What do you have to even do to get that right? Let's try this paladin. Maybe the paladin has a chance. All death rattles trigger twice. Interesting. So I guess we need a death rattle deck. Does he have it? Yeah, these are all battle cries. They're not death rattles. We could come across some... Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. We could come across some enemies that could really benefit from that and screw us over by them doing that, so could be in some problematic situations here. Who's to say? Okay. Alchemist Wendy. Kirin the Citadel.
I'm here for revenge.
That's not something I can brew up.
Okay. You can't count on revenge. How can you not count on revenge? Discover a secret. Okay, but you know the lone champion's not going to get his benefit. I really need to fill my deck with death rattles, I guess. Also, apparently you can make that free.
Did you mix
That would
up
be
your
ridiculous.
words?
Oh, if we had the
One
the modifier that made all the cards cheaper with that, that would just be
Your
ridiculous.
adventurer friends abandoned you, George. But you can always believe in me.
Believe in reform. After your opponent, no, that's never going to happen when your opponent casts a spell or when your hero takes damage, do damage to the hero. It seems the best of the bunch. What is that?
That won't do.
Okay.
On second thought, let's swap back.
Okay, I thought you took that for a second. I was going to say, I kind of need that card. Okay, let's play the secret. You took my lone warrior, didn't you? Okay. That's permanent, isn't it? Okay. Sure. Then I will echo twice, and it's going to be 7 damage. And you're in trouble. And then I can just card you with the hammer. Okay. Or you can just attack me and die. So, entirely up to you how you want to do it. I've given you a few options there. Or you can just not kill my minion, and that will kill you as well. I've got a million ways for you to die here. Ah, you finally give me the lone champion back. Well, it's a shame that you have no way of dealing with that. Well, I'm just going to hammer you. You know, it's perfect, exact damage. Didn't need to kill you with the 7-4. That was overkill. Why would we ever want to overkill you? Double your starting health, or start your turn, give random minion +1/+1. I feel like giving my minions more damage randomly could be good. Okay. Field the Dragon. That could be good. You know, if we get that to get the benefits of the +1/+1. Galvadon. I'm going to go with the small army. We could also get Bob to potentially boost that, and then we've got a really powerful ooze that can just ooze with power and win very easily. I feel like that's the play to go for. Just buff up that ooze. Try the best to do that. And if we give the Echo with the bell as well, that's very powerful.
Look what the cat dragged in. Here for a cut.
I do look a bit scraggy. I could do with a little haircut, maybe. Also, if we give it the +3 attack before it becomes a, you know, duplicate ooze, that's
Have
also
you considered going purple?
very, very good.
It suits you.
Okay, now we've got a million things in our hand that can
You
really
don't
help out.
intimidate me.
Shields up. Red alert.
An autograph? I suppose.
Well, that having Divine Shield takes care of you. Magnetic Divine Shields.
Weapon ready.
Okay. Well, let's give that some extra attack and then potentially give it Divine Shield as well.
Except the mice.
I mean, the lone champion could be good. Yeah, go ahead. I don't think that's necessarily smart.
How about something a little old school?
This has taunts and Divine Shields. How old school do you want to go? So old school that you're gonna die. Very quickly, Kizzy.
Snip, 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 snip.
Okay, you made it.
Just take some more
Stealth, big deal.
besides.
You're dead.
My assistant will take it from here.
Okay. You give something Divine Shields. Oh, both of them Divine Shield. Let's go. Well. Exactly lethal again. Didn't even need to echo. Didn't need to overkill. You know, we're not about the overkill for this run, apparently. We're just very exact with our damage. Okay. That could be very powerful. Okay. Cast 6 spells. Okay, we've got a fair few spells. That could be potential. You know what? I'm going to take the infusion. Don't know what Galvadon does, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Complete their quest.
I mean, I've got a quest. They haven't got a quest. They will not complete their quest. 4 extra bosses again. Death rattles. I haven't been looking at death rattles. I'm an idiot.
Did you have your library card revoked or something?
Yeah, it is.
I've got it on me somewhere.
Sure. that, yeah, works. No, I lost my library cards. I don't know what you mean. It's like, I got a library card for another town. Just not here. So, can you let me take this book out? What is Galvadon? Adapt 5 times. Ooh. Okay, it's not necessarily that powerful, but it seems good.
Why are your friends
Yeah.
so loud?
After your opponent plays 3 cards, draw 2 cards. After your opponent outplays 3 minions, destroys. I'm gonna do that. It's cheap, you know. It's like 1 cost. I'm gonna do that to you next turn, though. Oh no, you're silenced by minion. Well, I guess that is your power. It's your prerogative. I'm gonna make you waste your mana silencing it and cast spells, even though we're never gonna need to play it. Waste your mana. It's perfect. Okay. You're gonna waste your mana again. Actually, I should play that because that's smart. No, rather than buffing it again for 1 extra damage when you're gonna waste that. Or not. Okay. Do that.
Nothing scares.
We'll get that guy out there. He's getting pretty big now. And you're dead. You are so dead. Oh shit, wait. He lost all his health and everything. Suddenly he's not so dead. Shit. Well, I can make you huge. And that works.
Is that it?
I mean, you know, still not necessarily dead. You can still silence it. Or trades. Oh yeah, you silenced him. I was going to say, why can he attack? Look, you're dead. You're dead. See, it's not even a problem. Okay. No way of doing exactly lethal, so... Goodbye to that joke. Beijao! You didn't even hurt me. You didn't even hurt me. Okay, let's go. Recast all spells you've cast on this minion this run. Okay. So anything that we cast, ooh, I do like that. Give all minions, but we have to wait for that. I feel like, you know, with all the spells that I've got, that could be good. You're not really immortal though. Not really. Okay. Again, more spells, and you know, that goes well with the meta for her. Drawing the lowest cost. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Holy Infusions. Also goes with our quests. Bob!
You can find the best
What do you got
people
for me,
in
Bob?
dives such as this. By best, I mean.
Or we can just find Bob. We never find anyone else, you know. It's the bartender. We don't speak to all the lowly minions that are having drinks in this tavern. No, we just speak to Bob. And we maybe kidnap the minions. Okay, all enemy minions don't even need to look. He's gonna steal them all. Discover a legendary, look for spells. Oh, we could remove one, but I don't think that's necessarily what we're doing. Okay, let's discover a legendary.
Oh, you can't go wrong with that one.
Don Hancho! Or ATS. We have a lot of spells. ATS could work. But Don Hancho is a lot of extra damage. I'm going to go with ATS. I just feel like with the spells we need that.
You have fun with all that.
They'll summon some
mayhem
extra
chaos
minions
you're
for
causing.
casting the spells so we get some use out of it. It's the smartest play, honestly. For filling my deck with so many spells that are really reliant on keeping the minions alive. And death rattles, do we have them? Probably not.
George versus
Willow! What are you cooking up for me today?
I'm here for revenge.
What are you doing in my
I
shop?
just told you, I'm here for revenge! That is what I'm doing in your shop. Okay, we finally got the Echoing Ooze. Now I just need something to do on it. Ooh, I forgot that. Okay. So, until we got spells, I'm just going to keep the
Nothing
quest.
scares me.
This adds more chance of the Echoing Ooze getting boosted. Okay. Should I wait for turn 5 or just play it? Yeah. Get the damage out early. You know, 2 copies of that. Fine. 2 3/4s in turn 2. Oh, what? I was going to say. It's a 1-2?
It's time for a little blood.
What was going on there? ATS. Let's do that. Let's get a Silver Hand recruit just because, you know, we can't afford it.
Is that
Now we're rolling. Then I can do that. We'll get some
It's time for a little blood.
damage on the quests. We'll also, you know, give something to my shield so it doesn't die. Or we can just do that and, you know, kill that guy as well. Easy. Keep all my minions alive. Take a lot of damage off his face. Like, I don't think we're even going to get to the point where we're going to cast all these spells. Oh, you got a lucky hit on that. What heal do that? Okay, after you cast a spell. Right, okay. Well, I mean, we could get a use out of that. We cast any spells you cast on this minion this run. So that's just, you know, all the spells get cast on that minion.
is
Right?
that it?
Sure. I think it's fine. I think we'll get some use out of that. Whenever you restore 3 health or more, restore even more health. Well, now you're just dead. Like 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a shame I don't have any great way of doing extra damage to you, but
I will never be forgotten.
okay.
I don't need any
Is
of you.
that
No, the spells have to be cast on that minion itself. Okay. Interesting. So we need 2 copies of Elytra, and you have to actually cast them on her. That's very situational there. DV8. Hey. Well, easy to win here.
is
Going for
that
the exactly
it?
lethal though. We're bringing that meta back where we can. Which should, you know, not be too over the top. Even though we look like a crazy person. We're just going to go with the exactly lethal. Okay. Restore both heroes to full health. Could be very situational. Okay, the duel could be good, because that would summon that if I don't need that. Okay. Divine Shield, Rush, Lifesteal, and cost 1 less for each mana you've spent on spells. Okay. I think because we've got a lot of spells out there, Judgment is probably the right call. It's the right judgment. Works the all-knowing. Because we're going to get a lot of spells cast, so they could mount up to make that cheap enough to play. Like, restoring both heroes to full health could be useful, but a lifesteal with Rush and Divine Shield and stuff, I think it's just better. You know, especially when we can super buff things.
Exactly where
you
this
know.
is going.
Yet still, you stand in my way.
It's a shame we don't have the do the thing to make everything so much cheaper, you know, like every turn everything gets cheaper, because that would really work well with that 25 cost minion, wouldn't it? Every turn getting cheaper. Okay. Oh. I don't know if I like that. I might want to remove that. That's a kind of scary card to have.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay. Well, you're going to get buffed a lot, so at least we're going to get some benefits out of it. That will die, so I'm okay with that. Next turn we'll play Learner Champion. He will gain Divine Shield and Taunt. Kill that. He's now even better.
The battle.
You get a benefits!
Idiot.
Perfect. Then we can start rolling off with our spells. Like, sure, I'll give him the Divine Shield back again, just so that he can kill that.
For me,
Although,
let's just say I know what you're up to.
do you? Random secret into the battlefield. That's not really knowing though, is it? That Wind Fury is annoying, but it's going to attack a 2-1 instead of me, isn't it? Helmet is getting fucking huge. I mean, it's gonna die once it hits me, so I might as well do that. Like, there's no way that he's killing my thing.
The secrets of the mages.
Go ahead.
Bow mages, of course. Yes, that's what I meant.
Bow mages? I've never heard of such thing.
Get down.
Okay. Still 4 health to your head.
Another companion. Lost.
This is getting ridiculously huge. Okay. You've got a lot of cards. I'm going to do that. I can smack that so you don't get healed.
Shields up. Red alert.
Go ahead. Enjoy your snakes. They're not going to help you. It's not a scary secret at all. Okay. And you're dead. Like, you're not coming back from this. Like, Helmet can go ahead and destroy all the cheat cards in my deck now. I really don't care.
Yes, that is what I expected.
For me to have just like amazing cards. I'm gonna trade this into you. Sure, that can heal. Big one.
Weapon ready.
Helmet, go ahead, destroy my deck. It's not so scary when you've got. I probably could have got lethal next turn if I'd have hit his face. Yeah, go ahead, give that a buff. Yeah, you're gonna trade into my 10 actually, but I've got 13. Oh no, you popped my shields. We have literally lethal. Exactly lethal! And 60. Yeah, we can definitely make that work. Like, we've got enough spells to make that cheap enough. So get some benefit out of that. Like, it's very spell heavy, but it works.
Don't like your cards? Recycle them. It's good for the environment. And also very slightly evil.
I mean, occasionally gives helpful advice. I really want to know what that is. You shall. Deathwing. Okay. These aren't bad. But Gishal and Deathwing just seems the smartest thing to take, honestly. Bob!
A perfect
You're
way
back.
to socialize with human shields. I mean, friends.
Indeed. Okay, what have you got for me, Bob? What have you got? A friendly encounter, you shall. Can I make your shell free? Choose friendly minion, add 3 new copies of it to your adventure deck. Imagine 3 your shells! Okay, add all enemy minions. Okay. I mean, you're pretty good. Sure, let's do that for starters. 3 new copies of something. Do we want 3 copies? Discover a legendary. Let's fill the deck with things first. You know, maybe there'll be something to add 3 new copies of. Do we want 3 copies of that? I mean, it increases the chances of taking it, but it's very situational. I'm going to go with the random. Whenever you store health, gain divine shields. I mean, Muckler gives us spells. The banana's the spells, right?
You don't have to go home.
Can't stay here. Thank you, Bob. You have actually done me service. Done me good. Dramus, the Snake Lord. Okay, let's take him down. We can take him on this time. We've got an odd deck in these, but I'm sure we will do it.
George versus Dramus.
Dramus! Cast 6 spells, Galvadon.
For revenge. Customer. Oh, just give me a minute.
No, I will not give you a minute. It could also have been the thing that coaxed us, like everything getting cheaper. I knew it would have eventually. Okay. Oh my god, imagine if that gets the 1/1 every single time. With the exotic pets. Like, by the time we'd eventually get to play it, the quest counts as a spell. Interesting. Okay. I just need some minions. Okay. Well, go ahead, trade into that. If you don't, I can give it Divine Shield and attack and it'll survive. You didn't kill it. That's interesting. Okay, this is a spell. Yeah, I'm going to trade into your toxic thing. Go ahead, trade into me. See what you do. It's not going to overkill me, I don't think. Whenever you cast a spell, gain armor equal to its cost. Needs to die. I can deal 3 damage. The eggs. The eggs are going to get great benefits. Okay. Recruit 3 minions that cost 2 or less. Sure, I will do that as well. Just spell of that hyena needs to go. But, you know, the more spells that I cost, the more likely we get to play Shirvala. Deal 3 damage. But that needs to die. So we'll do that.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Then, again, things getting cheaper help me with that. And it's a 10-8 lifesteal rush. Right, go ahead, hit me. The more damage you do to me, the better Shirvala is. I mean, I can make that 1 HP, but I don't think that's necessarily smart. I think recruiting's the best thing to do, honestly. Well, that's not necessarily smart. Perfect. Okay, now we've got some things to trade with him. Because, like, he's got things that are just less than 3, unless they had more than 3. It's not. Especially with that chicken. We don't want to give the chicken an opportunity to overkill. What happens to you? Some random minion from hand with 5 attack on them. Change all enemy minions attack to 1. Well, I probably should have done that first.
Prepare yourself for the ultimate test.
Weapon ready.
But just hold off. I mean, we've got a lifesteal rush divine shield with 11. Oh no, you played the 12-12. Guess what? Sunkeeper Tarim is going to fuck you over. You played all of your cards and you fucked yourself. And I get to do that. Change, yeah. It's smart. It's the smartest thing to do. I should have maybe done that first so that we had an extra one, but... Let's get rid of your taunt. He ain't getting through this. And then I've got an 11-9 lifesteal at the end of the day still. Oh no, you didn't do anything to me. And any spell that I play actually allows me to still play that. So, not even though that doesn't have an effect. What do you do? You can overkill. summoned beast here. And I've also got some fantastic robosaurs and different things. Changed any minions attack to one. I mean, that's gonna get killed if I play that. Discover a spell, restore 4 health here. I'm gonna do that. Okay, restore 6 health, deal. Give minion divine shield, draw a card. Right, so I'm gonna do it on the monkey. I think that's okay. Right, we've still got plenty of health. I just didn't want e.v.i.l to die instantly. Now that he's got less of a field, of course, and I can give it to him. Shit. Okay. Maybe should have held on to that for that. Fuck. Okay. Well, still, I mean, we're not dead. We're going to take a lot of damage, but we are not dead, and I can give it Divine Shield. It's a 12. In your deck. That's not my hands. Right. 5. That doesn't work. He's got too many low minions for that, so kind of want to play that, but then it's a shame I don't really have a fantastic situation here. Okay, let's do this. We get to draw another expensive card. I'm happy sacrificing e.v.i.l for that, honestly. Actually. That wipes his field, that destroys my hands. That wipes his field, and that's honestly better than lifesteal. With that 12/12. He's got a lot of minions back in his hands, but we stay alive. About.
That's what'll knock you off your feet.
These custom pets are annoying though, but getting rid of all of this shit is good. I mean, lifesteal with Divine Shields, it's not going to save us. It's not even taunts. So yeah. Just destroy everything. 52 damage to do though. It's a shame that we killed our good card and we got next to nothing in our deck anymore. Oof. Okay, lifesteal.
This isn't moonlight.
This lifesteal's a problem.
Let's go.
Suddenly I'm not attacking his minions. I'm sure that 2/2 I kind of want to be dead before he plays any minions. But thank you, Cage Blobstorm, for the host. He's got some swings back. Okay. Right. So we get a Stegodon with taunt when it dies, maybe. Oh, all these minions coming out of nowhere. What the hell? What the hell was that? ATS. Okay. So I've got to get through his taunt. Now he can get through my thing. We're not dead. Have I not managed that yet either? Oh my god. Okay. That was it. Got 2 Stegodons, but he still managed to get away through it. 41 damage. e.v.i.l, you might save me. I don't know what we've got left in our deck. I think that needs to die more than the 10, but the 10... yeah, the 10 needs to die, otherwise e.v.i.l. Okay. He has lethal, I need a taunt of some sort. Otherwise we're dead. Well... There wasn't a lot that I could do about that, honestly. What are you doing? You just... literally... You had lethal. You didn't need to do that. Overkill. On the hero, of all things. Oof. I don't know if this modifier is helping me much. You know, with the random anomaly. Obviously, the
snakes for a living. What did you expect?
I'm not a snake though. Defeated 5 bosses. We got an adventure deck. Interesting.